Hello and welcome back. So I got all dolled up and nothing to do. So I decided to do tips and tricks and all that other good stuff that I've learned and know. So I know you're gonna ask though, this is what my makeup looks like. This isn't a makeup tutorial because I'm not taking all this off and starting over. But I probably will do this Thursday for Valentine's Day. So full face then. Okay, so step one is to always remember to wash your brushes. I wash my brushes weekly, and I use this baby shampoo, and I'm gonna show you how much I use. Probably like, cause it's like really concentrated. I use like that much. You wet the brush. Like this is the faucet. It's rinsing it, and I'm not gonna touch it, but I just swish it in my hand and rinse it and brush it and set it up. Just wash it and rinse it. Okay, by washing your brushes weekly, that you don't have purple from last week in your orange smoky eye that you're trying to do today. So that's why I wash them, so then I can have like a good bit, like my colors aren't mixed up. Like my colors aren't mixed up. Couldn't think for there for a second. Never ever soak your brushes. Never just like leave them in a cup of water. No, you mess up, like it's just gonna start coming apart, basically. Never get water on this part, on the handle. I try not to even get water past there, like past that part, because I just don't even want to risk it. It'll just start coming apart, you know. So just make sure you take care of your brushes. Eyebrows, it's a big deal. Eyebrows frame your face. If you do not walk out of the house with anything on, put your eyebrows on. Do your eyebrows. Do them. Because they make your face. They frame them. It's like a picture with no frame. Something's missing. Look like something's missing. Another thing, do not put all your eyeshadow on. You got all this all dolled up and no eyebrows. Because then you look cat raggedy. Like, for real. One day I might show what that looks like. Not right now, because I'm obviously done up. But eyebrows are a big deal. There's like a good basis. When you have your eyebrows good, everything else can be wishy-washy, like just okay, but your eyebrows look good. And everything else just looks okay, you look fine. You look great. You're gonna look great. Another thing, foundation. Find the perfect foundation. You should not have to take your foundation all on your neck because it should match your skin. I mean, this skin is not different from this skin. It's the same skin. So you find the perfect color. Don't get it too pale. Don't get it too dark. You shouldn't have to drag it down here. It should just fit you. Like, when I wear foundation, it goes on my face. Not on my neck. Not on my arms. Shoulder. Nothing. It goes on my face. That's it. Another thing. If you're going to wear foundation, you have to put on blush. Because you just took all the color out of your face. You have to put color back into your face. So you put on blush and bronzer. And most people do a highlight color. You put the highlight right here. Okay, like smile. It goes above your cheeks. Highlight. Blush. And then you would do your contour, like right here. That's where your bronzer would go. Put some on your nose, your temples. It puts color back into your face so you don't just look weird. It looks weird if you don't have it, to me. Another tip is if you don't you haven't really found a good primer, but you have a good concealer, you can use concealer as a primer. And that way you get like a 2-in-1. You can conceal and prime. Like perfect, right? 2-in-1. Go to MAC, get a concealer. They have concealer and primer instead of buying primer separately and concealer. Save money, you know. Another tip, lashes. If you're gonna do a smoky eye, put on some lashes because they're just great. Like, look great. Lashes. If you want to take like the extra lashes will push you there. Just, I love them. I don't know. Another thing, do not just put on eyeshadow and no eyeliner, because it's like coloring a picture and take away the outline of it. It just looks weird. When you put the outline back on, it looks like it's like a picture, like it's supposed to look. So it's just like your eyes. When you put that color on there, you're like, you can't really see the outline of your eye anymore because you have all the color down there. So you gotta, that's why you put black or whatever color you choose, and you just line your eye. Another tip, curl your eyelashes. It makes them longer. Trust me, it makes them longer. And another thing, you can curl your lashes with a spoon. Look it up on YouTube. I'm not doing it because it looked like a lot of work. I just go get a eyelash curler. Elf has them for like $1 or $3. I can't remember. Get your eyelash curler. Invest in it. Make it happen. My room's a mess. That's my bed. Just don't even look at it. Don't look at it. Another tip, you could put like a shimmery, can you see that? A shimmery, like eggshelly, champagne-y color when you're full face. Because if you're not full face, it kind of looks weird. I don't know. And you would just like put it right there. It draws it. I don't know. It just draws attention there. It's cute. I'm not full face, so it looks weird, but it's like a highlight for your lips. Okay, I put that same color. Why? Because I was just experimenting, and I put it right here, and it highlighted under my eye. So I was like, no need for me to go get a highlight. Speaking of that, now I use this as my highlight because I think it is so pretty. Who says go out and buy an expensive highlight color? Just get I used a powder brush. Yeah, I used a powder brush, and I just like swished it in that, and I just went whoop, whoop, highlight instantly. Like I don't know, it looks better to me, but whatever. Another tip, red lipstick. Okay, you have to find the perfect shade for you. If you are lighter and like lighter skin tone, fair, all those, you can do brights and darks. Like a bright red, and then like a dark red, like that. But for more for darker skin tones like me, chocolate, we need to stick to these. And if you're gonna do this color, get a lip liner and just line like a dark purple, and you just line your lips with it. Kind of make it kind of thick though, and then you'll put that the red right there, and it kind of gives it this. It will darken that red just a little bit and make it like an ombre almost, and it looks so much better. So much better. Another tip, if you're gonna wear lipstick, you have to put a primer on, or it ain't gonna last you nothing at all. You need a lip primer, and they have them. I don't know if you can use, I might look into that, if you can use like the concealer, but I don't know. You can use concealer or an eye primer on your lips. Hey, make it work. But you need a primer on your lips because it's just gonna slide everywhere, and you're gonna be reapplying. Ain't nobody got time for that. Okay? Nobody. The tip. Back to the red lipstick. To make your teeth look whiter, use a blue base red lipstick. And I know that sounds funny, but and I looked up some famous blue base red lipsticks that you could get, and that's L'Oreal Infallible Le Rouge in Ravishing Red, Max Red Lipstick in Red Russian or Ruby Woo, or you can get Chanel Rouge Allure in Lover or Cocoa in Rivoli, or you can get NARS lipstick in Fire Down Below, and those are all blue based, so they make your teeth look whiter. So go for that. Beauty products I know about, and I know they work, that I am investing in would be a beauty blender. It's like the little, it's like a sponge, and they work wonders when you're putting on like foundation and concealer. My mom uses it, and I've seen a lot of people on YouTube use them, so I was gonna get that. And another thing I've heard a lot about is the little red sponges. They get the oil off your face. That's a good thing to invest in because I have oily skin, which is a good thing, helps prevent wrinkles and all that other stuff. So if you have an oily face, thumbs up because that's good. You're gonna look really good when you get old. Another thing, if I had to pick like the most important brush that you'll need, a blending brush, because you can't do like really good eyeshadow without really good eyeshadow without a blending brush. Like you don't need you can use your finger to put the color on, but you need a blending brush to blend it. So yeah, make sure you have a blending brush. Another thing that I've learned recently, do not, if you're gonna use your finger to apply that was bothering me. To apply eyeshadow, do not use this finger. It is one of the strongest fingers. It's one of your strongest fingers, or it is your strongest finger. And you're just not supposed to use it. So use like these fingers to put it on. Another thing, foundation primers. A lot of people have like redness under their skin and they want to correct that. So you should use a green foundation primer. Red and green cancel out. Okay? So use that before you put your foundation on, and that should help bring down some of the redness from like acne and a rash or something like that. It brings down all that. So most people put the, like, let's say I have a rash right here. A rash right here. I'll put the green foundation primer, take away the redness, and I'll put concealer to kind of conceal it a little bit. Take down some of the bumps or whatever. Purple primer, like yellow bruises and dark under eye circles. That's what that helps with. So you will use the purple, then your concealer, then your foundation. Or just go straight to foundation, skip the concealer. Yellow concealers conceal bluish bruises and mild red spots or redness. So you use that one if you have that problem too. So boom,